Hi, I'm back. Today I'll be showcasing DFM versus T1 in the Pacific regular season, week 1, day 4.
Over the
And
wall,
most of you guys should already know how this game ended.
the relay
But
bolt.
DFM played a really good second half on attack, and I wanted to showcase that, especially going into a cipher. So, round 1. Hold on, let me get Epic Pen open. Round 1, we have DFM going for this kind of mid take. Something that I like to see is that this Viper is going to push up and put her wall across like that, which gives them a really easy entry into B once they get to mid. That's a really great idea, especially for pistol round where spamming is less powerful. And T1 have this little 3-man push to just take control of A instantly.
To stop at the wall a little bit due to the dizzy.
Sai calming that he doesn't feel any pressure there.
Much more aggressive spacing than this,
And Medusa is going to put out this wall soon, which I really like. Because the attackers are given this space essentially for free.
The one way, yet again, is Carpe just send some shots at each other.
Yeah, and T1, I mean, they have all the information, right? They even tagged Neth over on B main.
T1 are going to do a little bit of fighting from mid here. Paranoia. But I like how DFM recognized this and all sat back. Cypher is still defaulting in B.
Oh, execute now. Getting quite far forward.
I like this, though, right? Make the noise and then send it back just to lurk in mid. Now you've controlled so much more space for T1.
Execute does a nice job of taking mid here. But if he loses this fight,
but as they swing back in,
double swing by DFM. Medusa gets his free space. The wall comes out. This wall is so good. Once it goes up, look, all of DFM flooding through market. Cuts off sight lines. Rossi is caught off in a bad position.
Rossi trying to jump, trying to get in on top of him so he can utilize those right clicks, but just can't gap close fast enough.
DFM takes sight. This wall is up still. Replant.
Tucked around the corner, the reveal coming in, eats quite a bit of damage there, but
and then DFM flawlessly take the first. Should be flawless. Yeah, flawlessly take the first pistol, or the second pistol of the game. And that was a really beautiful round. I like the idea. Defaulting with this Viper wall going up off of the free space that the attackers get is really nice out of Medusa. Good idea, good pistol out of DFM there for round 1, or for round 12. Not for round 13. Now I'll be showcasing DFM's anti-bonus, which you'll see how it goes. And this is a round that it's expected that the people, that if you're in DFM's position here, you're going to lose this round. But they clinch the victory, and we're going to see how that happens. And I really like the way they do it. So they're going to start off with a slow B mid default here. Mei is holding passive deep A because Sai has been known to push out of this a little bit, be a little aggressive.
Always a bit of a pain to push into B main.
And Medusa's holding passive mid. And now Mei is calling to his team, A, let's go A. A seems like a good idea. So his team comes over. Cypher is still defaulting towards B. You're going to see this a lot, no matter where you are, with Cyphers on the sunset. Cage comes out. They know Cypher is there.
That's a freshly thrown cage, not a preset one.
But here's the thing: is you don't know, was that used to exit or was that used to?
And then I like this take from A elbow. Owen Vine comes in, double satchel, catches off this Cypher after they've been relatively quietness. This is a free pick. And then DFM have elbow. Nice. Now Omen is traded on site. The best you could hope for, the most you can hope for is to get one. And he still just loses this fight to a Guardian. Bit whiffy out of Izu there. And then this round is essentially over with T1 forced to save. So really good 2-winner bonus there for DFM. Now DFM did some trolling, lost some rounds later in this half, but I'm going to showcase the second to last round and the last round of the half. So this is the second to last round here. DFM again, going into this default on sunset, something you're going to see a lot. Just find info. Take the space that it's given to you. Use util to clear out the space that is not given to you. Mage holding this pretty deep with Medusa behind him. This is very common setup.
T1 just has not been aggressing as much. So they've basically forced DFM to unconsciously wait.
This Viper wall cuts off mid, and it cuts off the ability for defenders to see through here. It's a nice wall for thinking of going deep B.
It's a lot of time. Because normally, DFM's waiting because they're like, well,
Because it cuts off the spawn angle as well.
They usually come out.
But it does give defenders 2 pockets.
And it has not been happening since the timeouts. It's on them to have to regain control of the map.
One-way smoke there in the market for Zaya to try to play off of.
DFM still in the slow default. Zeta kind of. If you remember Reykjavik Zeta, the run they went on, they played this kind of slow passive gain info style. Viper's lurking forward. It's already 45 seconds left.
Execute just around the corner with that operator. Side player going to be spotted.
Now Viper is coming A relatively clear, so that's what their team is thinking of going. Let's see what happens, how they deal with this Execute op.
They have to suspect something though, right? That's got to be the reason why Medusa hasn't swung this yet. Surely they're going to go for a double to try to take this out.
Really nice set of DFM there to try and clear out the op. They miss Rossi. Rossi gets 2, but they get the op and they get to the trade onto Rossi, which is very good for attackers and very bad for defenders going for trades, because it clears up the site when you know they have less players than you. So it essentially guarantees site. Now let's see what May does with this showstopper. He has a really good play in here. He heard the Omen TP, clears the smoke. That's the round over. All the DFM have to do now is just hold the site. They get the pick on Desaya. Carpe might have to save here because he is not winning this. And there's not much Carpe can do. They're swinging into 2 people. You're not winning that. Okay, now let's watch the last round of the game. So we're going to go into a fast B take. Same wall that Medusa has been using most of these rounds. But this is all 5 players. All 5 are going for this B. And this is one way. Cypher is really unstoppable on this map unless you know how to deal with him. This nade right here is going to clear out this trip across here, which allows May to double satchel onto site, which is really nice out of May, and good thinking. Adaptation. Gets the double satchel onto site. May looking for one, gets the scan. Carpe whiffs. Big thing that Carpe was whiffing. Extra gets the trade off the second trip. Didn't realize that was there, and he gets the Cypher out. But once they get this Vipers put down, it's going to be a spam fest. Both teams, so let's see what happens. Yuzu catches out Cess with a swing into the smoke. The nice thing about DFM spit here is that Viper's in a safe corner. Safe from spamming, safe from all these bows that might catch a stray, all of DFM. Now Neth is going to try and go for a big play. He's been heating up. He gets 1, 2. Nice out of Neth. Going for the double. Good aim, good transfer. Now it's 2v1. But Sai gets the kill onto Neth. Now it's Operator v Viper and Pit. This is to decide the game. And Medusa wins with a nice finisher. And DFM get their first ever win in Pacific regular season. Really nice out of DFM. T1 played a great game, to be fair. They played them 11-13, had good ideas. But DFM are looking, and DFM do need to fix their Lotus really badly. But DFM are looking good this season and are looking the best they've ever had. So now is a good time to be a DFM fan. But no hate to T1. They played an amazing game too.